Hi, my name is Gail. I am actually new to this, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, I wanted to basically do an intro video, tell you a little bit about myself. I am 20 years old. I am a college student. I probably most likely won't wear actual clothes that are based on my college, so don't expect to see like a whole bunch of this university, whatever. I show my spirit, but I don't show it that much. Um, I say a lot, which I'm going to be working on. I have watched YouTube for, I think, a good part of my entire life. Like I said, I'm 20 years old, but I have dedicated a lot of time to blogging, reading, writing, getting my grades up for college, and watching YouTube. Some of my favorite YouTubers include like Kathleen Lights. If you've never seen her, you need to go check her out. And then Pink Sparkles, they're like both of my favorites. I tend to venture and see what else is out there and see who else I like. Right now, where I'm sitting will not always be the place I'm sitting. For the reason that this is actually my bedroom at home. I live on campus, so I will most likely be recording on my bed at school. This is just home for now. My room is a very weird master bedroom. I have like a bedroom, and then I have this like hall that I've always called like the dressing hall, and then bathroom. I won't show you all of it because this is after Christmas and my room is a complete mess. Every person that believes that a college student or a 20-year-old can keep their room clean, completely clean, is out of their mind. My father's OCD and loves to clean, and he gets on me all the time that my room's never clean enough. I understand it. Doesn't mean I can do it. As well, I am an ASL major, American Sign Language major at my college. So if you ever see me do something with my hands, it could be a sign. It also could be my Italian sign coming out of me talking with my hands. I love talking with my hands, but it's a bad habit. It can turn out to be very violent. I have talked with my hands and then ended up like not realizing it that somebody's like right behind me and like wave my hands and hit them. Italian side is very strong. Curly hair, everything about me just shows Italian. I'm a mix of Italian, Irish, and German. My family always calls me a Heinz 57, which if you don't know what that means, that just means you don't come from where I live. Heinz 57 just means you're a mix of everything. I've always tried to figure out what exactly I am. My father is Italian and Irish. My mom is Heinz 57, so when they got married, me and my sister became a Heinz 57, just with more Italian and Irish in us. I show a lot of my Italian side, hair, talking with my hands. My Irish side is I'm very pale, and I burn easily in the sun. I'm out in the sun for like 5 minutes, and I'm burnt to a crisp. I hate that, but it's my life. I've put up with it for 20 years. I can put up with it for the rest of my life. I am an animal lover. So when I'm home, you'll probably see my dog come in and out because this is his room too. He tends to be with me all the time and spends time with me. He is my dog. He's my baby. I've had him for 6 years. This was our 7th Christmas with him. I got him when he was 8 weeks old, and I raised him. My family always teases me that I'm his girl, which sounds really weird, but I love it. But yeah, he is my baby. He does walk in and out. I'm actually surprised he hasn't come in yet. But you'll see him. He is a mutt, Amish maid. Gives you a hint of where I live. I sort of live in the Amish country. When I'm home, when I'm in school, it's like up in the mountains. But life with him has definitely changed things. He saved my life quite a few times. I have some different things that have happened that he's been there for me, and so he is my life. So I do love animals. I'll probably talk a lot about animals. Who knows, I might end up like showing videos about saving animals or how to save animals when you don't have the finances, which I have done. I saved a baby bird from a cat. Cat was gonna eat the baby bird. Baby bird couldn't fly. Saved the bird. Didn't have any finances. Didn't have any way of taking care of it. I just did what I knew. So I am recording on my computer because I am new to this. I am planning on purchasing a camera or something to make this better and easier for me. But I haven't done all that yet. Like I said, I just started this. I am a college student. My grandmother is paying for my college. I am on student loans. I've tried getting an on-campus job, but because of my school schedule and my observations that I have to do for my major, it's been really crazy. And my life situation has not always been the best. I'll probably talk more about that later on, but this is also just the intro. I don't want to scare you all off. So, let's see. I told you I love pets. Who my favorite YouTubers are. My favorite colors are purple and like turquoise, teal, aqua, those colors. I tend to stick towards. My favorite animals are owls as well. I love owls. I grew up loving giraffes and pigs, but then I ended up loving owls. So you'll probably see owls at some point around me. Like I actually have one sitting right here, and it was a gift from my sister. My sister, we started this years ago that we would buy boo beanies for each other like during holidays. And this was my first one. She loved it because it has my two favorite colors. It's blue and purple. So she got this for me, and his name is Oscar. I don't even know if I kept that name. My niece tries to steal him from me a lot. My niece is she's 4 years old now. And most likely she'll pop in every once in a while too if I'm home videotaping. But these things are amazing. I don't know why, but they're like so soft. And that's another thing. I love stuffed animals. I'm 20 years old, and yeah, I love stuffed animals and I love Disney stuff. So, again, you'll probably hear me talking about that kind of stuff. And if you guys don't like that kind of stuff, that's okay. You don't have to watch those videos about that. But I am, like, addicted to different things. I love purses. I actually work for a purse company. I'm leaving that purse company soon. But I worked for it for over a year and a half. And it's like a at-home consultant business, so I'm actually losing sales lately, so I think I might be dropping out of that. But I'm addicted to purses. I love clothes. I love shopping. And I love stuffed animals. My dad always yells at me. He's like, "You're 20 years old. You don't need toys. You don't need stuffed animals. You don't need little kid stuff. You don't need to watch Disney." I'm a college student. There are so many people at my college that watch Disney movies. It's not even funny. I've transferred schools twice, or I'm at my second school, I guess. I've only transferred once. But I'm at my second college because my major changed. And at my first college, we would have nights that was like focused on Disney themed movie nights. Our winter formal was actually was called Let It Go. And if you can't guess the theme, it was Frozen. And then our spring formal was, I have no clue what it was. I think it was like Tinkerbell something. It was always very girly, but the guys actually loved it, which was amazing. Now my first college was a private college. My second college is not a private college, so it's a lot bigger, a lot different. We don't really have dances there. We did have a masquerade, but I did not go to it, so I don't know what it's like. And yeah, I talk a little fast, which is another thing I'm working on. I'm trying to work on different things that I do. But life definitely has thrown its curveballs at me, and you'll probably see me just post random videos of like me just venting or talking. And I guess I should let you know that too. So, going back to the whole Disney thing, I still love Disney. My favorite movie for the longest time was Brave, and so many people tell me that they've never seen that. And that hurt me for a little bit, but I'm like, not everybody loves movies like I do, or not everybody sees every Disney movie. And that actually started out as a very small Disney movie, but it grew for a little bit and then it went small again because Frozen came out. And there's like a lot of rumors that Frozen was the first to do this, this, and this. And I'm sorry, that is so not true. I'm 20 years old and I remember different movies from when I was like 2 years old that did something that Frozen did, but they're still saying Frozen's the first movie that did it. I'm not even going to get into that because that's a little bit of a competition. A lot of people will give me bad feedback on that. If you want me to give you my full opinion on all of the Disney movies, I will. I love it. I love watching Disney movies. I keep up to date with them. Um, my next favorite movie I want to actually see is The Secret Life of the Pets. I don't know why. But I think Disney did make an impact in my life just because that's what I was allowed to watch when I was little. And I can't say only, I've been to Disney World about 3 times, only once I can remember, and once was because it was my junior year of high school. The first two I was too young. The first one I was like 7, and the time after that I think I was 10. No, I don't think I was 7 that time. I don't know. It was in 2000. So I guess I was 5 years old when that came about. We, in my family, we do have like this theory that everything happens in 7 years. Um, my parents were married, and then it took them 7 years to have my sister, and then after that it took them 7 years to have me. So we believe in the whole 7 theory, and that has actually been part of my life, and I like it because 7 is actually also my lucky number. So hopefully that'll play some part in me being lucky.